Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news that Chinese consumers are wary of what lies ahead in a possible Delta winter, and household preparations are distorting their retail economy. But first, at their latest review, the US Federal Reserve has announced the start of its tapering program this month. It said that it is reducing the monthly pace of its asset purchases by $10 billion for Treasury securities and $5 billion for agency mortgage-backed securities. These are modest reductions in their bond buying, but the plan is to end it by June 2022, a key step towards withdrawing pandemic-driven economic support amid a recent inflation surge. Overall, this is generally as expected. The October US non-farm payrolls report is due on Saturday New Zealand time, and a gain of 450,000 is expected following a very weak September result. Today, the precursor ADP employment report surprised on the upside, showing a rise of 571,000 on top of their September 523,000. In October, every sector they monitor reported good gains. The US services sector activity indexes for October were very strong. The widely watched ISM one positively glowed at an all-time high, and noting that demand shows no sign of slowing. The internationally benchmarked market one was positive too, noting a steep upturn, just not a record high for them. The rise of air cargo activity in the US tells the same strong story, but activity in this sector is not impressive in the Asia-Pacific region. And there is little recovery in international passenger air travel, and again the Asia-Pacific region remains the hardest hit. But with the children's vaccine now being rolled out in the US, vacation bookings are up steeply in the US. None of this will be helped by a growing pandemic spread in China, however. Now it's largest since Wuhan. 19 of 31 Chinese provinces have restrictions of some sort, many of them severe. And people there are worried, especially as winter is approaching. Household stocking up is a growing distortion in China's retail trade. So much so, the authorities issued a warning to local authorities to take action to prevent hoarding staples. Along with this alarm, some major food suppliers there are hiking prices sharply. Their stress has all the potential to distort global food supplies and prices. US Treasury 10-year yield opens today at 1.59% and up 5 basis points overnight, with most of the rise coming after the Fed tapering decision. And the price of gold will start today at $1,766 an ounce, down a rather sharp $22 from this time yesterday. And oil prices are a very sharp $2.50 a barrel lower, and just on $80.50 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is now at $82 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar opens today recovering about 30 basis points to just on 71.4 US cents. The Fed tapering decision hasn't really moved currency markets yet. Against the Australian dollar, we're up 60 basis points at 96.2 Australian cents, and against the euro, we're also up to 61.6 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index starts today 40 basis points higher than this time yesterday at just under 75.1. We welcome your feedback on these issues. Leave a comment below or on our website. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.